So I'm going to go over the outline of the pickleball workout. The objective of this is to strengthen the key muscles that you're going to use during pickleball, so that when you're on the pickleball court, not only do you have the strength and the stability to take on the rigors of the sport, but there's also a muscle memory that takes over, especially if you challenge, some of your ability, which sometimes we do when we're playing pickleball. We get caught up in the energy, the momentum, the competition, and sometimes we go for balls that, maybe in our more calm mind, we would be a little bit more judicious, but when adrenaline takes over, I want to make sure that your body can actually handle this workload. So what you're going to need is you're going to need your bands. I'm going to use the 10-pound band right now. You're also going to need your two clips. You're also going to need your two handles. We're not going to use them right away. And we're going to need your two ankle cuffs. So what I'm going to ask you to do is put on your ankle cuffs. And this is just a great way to also get some stretching in. So I've got my ankle cuffs on. I'm going to do some quick stretching. I'm going to do what's called a figure 4 stretch. Just gently push this down, count to 10 or 15. I'm just going to move this pretty quickly, but you can extend your stretch time as long as you want. Bring that knee towards the opposite shoulder. Try to sit as tall as you can. So we stretch out mainly what we call the piriformis muscle. And then let's do the same thing on the other side. Once again, you can pause this video, do these stretches longer, but just for the sake of time, I'm going to move through them pretty quickly. And then we'll put both hands behind that other knee, gently extend it up, and you're going to feel that stretch kind of on the outside of the hip into the glute a little bit. Then we're going to take one leg and extend it out. We're going to do a little bit of a hamstring stretch, just 2 or 3 times where we reach toward the heel, come on up. 2 more times, reach toward the heel, come on up. 1 more time, reach toward the heel, come on up. You can continue to do more stretching on that side if you wish. Reach to the heel, come on up. Reach to the heel, come on up. 1 more time, and reach to the heel and come on up. Okay, so we're going to go into our mobility work, and you have this one band, and I'm going to connect it in this case through the loop of my F2. I'm going to take one of these clips right here. I'm going to put this in, as you can see. And then I'm going to put this on my F2. But you can do F2 or you can do B2 depending on which direction you're going to face. And I'm going to clip then the ends onto my ankle cuffs. I like to hold my paddle because it kind of keeps me in the mindset that I'm actually training the muscles where pickleball use. But first thing we're going to do for a warm-up is we're going to do a kickback. My tummy is tight. I use my glutes to kick back the legs. We're going to do these 20 times, okay? Keep your core tight. Remember to load the leg that's holding your weight. That's more important than the leg that's moving and my butt's doing the work. You want to do maybe about 2 sets of 20 of these. I'm going to do about 4 more. Okay, you could do a second set of 20, but for this case, for the video, I'm just going to go through kind of like the skeletal version. Feel free to hit pause, do your second set, and then hit play again. Okay, now I'm going to do my hamstring curl. But what's most important is loading the other leg. So I load, heel to butt, heel to butt. I'm going to do 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, cores and gates, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Once again, give yourself 10, 15 seconds, pause the video, do a second set, and then catch back up with me. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is our step backs. So I'm in my pickleball position. My weight is between my ball and my toes, and my heels, but not directly all the way over into my toes. And I'm going to step back and step forward. We're going to do that 5 times leading with the right leg. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Perfect. Now I'm switch to the other leg. Once again, load, keep your tummy tight, move from your tush. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Excellent. You can do a little hamstring stretching in between or a little hip rotation in between to loosen that up. So once again, do 2 or 3 sets of that. The next one we're going to do is we're going to alternate, because we do alternate our legs to get in different positions. So this we're going to do 5 leading with the right, but then I switch to the left. So I'm gonna go right, left, right, left. Now I would lead with the left, left, right, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Left, right, left, right. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. 2 more times. Oops. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. 1 more time. Right, left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. Perfect. Take a pause. Take a breather. We'll do 2 or 3 sets of that. So the next one we're going to do is our step and pivot and swing. So I want to load, and I'm going to move this bench up a little bit more forward. Always make sure you have enough room. And be mindful when you're on the board that there is a little ledge. So you got to be careful where you step, but you always need to be aware of your environment. So I load if I'm ready to serve, okay? I'm going to load my left, pivot, take the step, swing. Let's do that 5 times. 2, 3, 4, and 5. So I'm loading one leg, pivoting, loading both legs, and then using my core to follow through. Let's do the same thing leading with the left now, and this will be your backhand. So I'm in pickleball ready stance. My tummy's pulled in, my tushy's slightly out, so that my glutes give me more support. When my tush is not out, my back does more work, and I want my glutes to do more work. So once again, I load the right, I open my pivot, swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Swing as if you're really swinging at a ball. Visualize that ball coming in. Visualize seeing it to the paddle and then hitting it to the opponent's paddle. Or, well, you don't want to hit to their paddle, but hitting in that open space. Now we're going to alternate this. I'm going to lead with the right. Step, swing, step, swing, step, swing. Notice how I stay loaded. I'm sitting a little bit. I'm not straight. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Fantastic. So when we straighten everything up, we have less support. When we sit our tushy out a little bit, pull on our belly, we have more support. And when we use our glutes and your thighs to be more as a participant of the weight distribution, your back does less work. So, okay, so next one we're going to do is if I was facing 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock was right behind me, I want to imagine that I'm going to step my right foot to my 5 o'clock, and then I'm going to step my left foot to my 7 o'clock. Does that make sense? So it's a light, slight step up. We're going to do that 5 times, leading with the right to my 5. So it's 5 o'clock, return, 7 o'clock, return. Not turning, I'm just stepping on a slight angle with that foot. 2 more times. Use the butt to move that leg, not your foot. 1 more time. Fantastic. Let's do the same thing on the other leg. Lead with your left, go to your 7. So it's 7, 5, 7, 5. Tummy tight. 7, move from the hip and the glute. 5, 2 more. 7, 5, 1 more time. 7 and 5. Fantastic. My back is getting some work in, so I'm going to stretch it out a little bit, stretch my hamstrings out a little bit. So remember, you can always pause this, repeat a series a couple times to build the endurance. But endurance we're building is more in the core by tightening the sphincter and in the glutes and the hips by loading, okay? Now we're going to do another series where we're facing the other direction. So I'm going to step, watch what I do. I step 1 foot over the other foot. Perfect. And I'm going to have this tension. So I'm going to just do some marching. I'm going to do 20 marches, but I'm lift from the hip. Remember, I'm not lifting from my foot or my ankle, I'm lifting from my hip. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 10 with the right and left is 20. And we're going to do a second round. This time, we're going to step forward a little bit. So it's 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make the hips do the work. 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. Moving from the hips, not from the feet. Okay. So remember, before we were doing the step back and was at your 5 and 7. We're gonna do the same thing. 12 o'clock is in front of you, but we're gonna go to your 1 o'clock and your 11 o'clock. Leading with the right, here we go. 1, 11, back, back, 1, 11. Notice how I'm sitting into this. I'm not straightening my legs up, boom. 2 more times. 1 more. Nice. Now let's lead with the left. 11, 1. 11, 1. Move from the hips. Keep your tummy tight. Last 3. 2 more. 1 more. And remember to pick up those feet, especially as you're coming back. Okay, nice job. So the next one we're going to do is what's called our 1-2 pause. That means the third step, you keep the knee up for a split second, much like a flamingo. Okay, so here we go. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. 1, 2, pause. Perfect. If you want to add a little more challenge to that, be a little further out, but not too much. But most importantly, hold that pause leg a little longer. So it's not so much about holding that leg up that is the work. It's about stabilizing the leg that's still on the ground with that tight core. You're pushing that weight into the ground to stabilize you, okay? And the more you can stabilize that, the longer that other leg can be able to hold up for, a brief moment. And we're going to do a little hip rotation, just 5 in each direction. And then reverse.